My name is Carson. Welcome to Toyota Fixation. In today's video, we've got a loaner from the Toyota dealership. My 2016 Toyota 4Runner is in for an airbag recall, and we've got a 2019 Tundra that we're going to be using for the day. We'll be using this in a landscape business, pulling an enclosed trailer, so we'll have a good user experience in towing and work, and it'll be a good work truck review. So hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. This vehicle feels very custom to me, very similar to our 4Runner. Very similar controls. This looks a little bit nicer, got some polished metal looking type stuff, but the power knobs and all this are the same, they're just in different configuration. Same with the heat controls, all very similar. We do have 4-wheel drive, and I'm excited to see that we've got some brake controls. Let's put this in tow haul mode. We got the trailer hooked up. Okay, I'm at my first property. Wanted to point out a few things that I've noticed since driving this a little bit more, especially with the trailer. This is actually the driving range, so it didn't have 200 miles on it. It had 200 miles remaining on the tank. Below is the miles, so it has just under 6,000 miles. If we go through these options, I don't know what that time is to rest. It says tank average 6.7 miles a gallon. That's pretty poor, and that was before I hooked up the trailer. Go ahead and reset that. It won't let me. Trip distance 3.6 miles. So we've got music, cruise control or lane departure, tire pressure monitoring. There's my trailer braking, which was really nice to have. Okay, one thing I noticed once I put this in tow haul mode is I believe that the braking on the truck is a lot heavier. When I first got in the truck, I noticed the brakes were pretty light in comparison to our 4Runner, but once I hooked up the trailer and turned on tow haul, the truck does a lot of the work. This truck rides nicely, the suspension's really nice with that trailer, and it pulls really good with the motor. I can hardly tell it's back there, so that's all been great. As far as our controls, this is all exactly the same as the 4Runner. Really good for me, really accustomed to that. The mirror controls are the same as well. Got a few extra buttons in here. We got a rear window. All of this is the same as the 4Runner. The emergency brake's the same as the 4Runner. Up here we don't have any extra buttons. We've got like a business card holder and sunglass holder. Interior is really nice. I like the cloth seats. I actually prefer them over leather. And this is a very nice, clean interior. It looks more modern and nice than the 4Runner does. This back seat on the CrewMax is massive. Got some heat and AC back here, which is really nice. The 4Runner doesn't even have it that nice. Found the window sticker in the glove box. So this is a Tundra SR5 CrewMax, which I assumed. It is 4-wheel drive, and it is a 2019. Run through all that. This doesn't have any options, and the list price on this is $40,000. So just the standard options, nothing added. Delivery and processing, $13.95 for a total of $41.5. And this really would be a good truck. So far, just this quick review, driving, I think this would be a great truck for the business, for the maintenance side, but it's definitely not going to tow enough for the landscape side. The bed is pretty small. Soft close tailgate. It's got a reverse camera. Got the plugs for your towing right there. Much more convenient than the 4Runner. Got a tow package. I love this Tundra. This is awesome. This back seat is very roomy. Got plenty of leg room. Stretch out. That's one thing that's always been nice with these Tundras. They've always got a lot of extra room. This is the CrewMax, so this is the biggest configuration for cab size. A couple that folds out. These rubber mats on the floor are pretty nice as well. That shiny engine bay. 5.7 liter V8. This thing is clean. This thing hasn't been in any dirt or mud at all. Big old battery. Got some ABS. Big air intake over there. The center console is different. We've kind of got a driver's side, passenger side. Actually, I don't know if the side opens. We've got the back opens up as well. Kind of a weird configuration. Cup holders are good size. It's kind of a cool little pen compartment. This does flip up and become a seat here in the middle. Just got that pull tab up top here to flip it back down. Good size glove box. Pretty similar to the 4Runner. A lot of similarities to the 4Runner. Okay, I've got to take this back and go swap this out for my 4Runner. The recall work was done fairly quickly. They called me at 8:45 and left a message saying it was done. I dropped it off at 7 o'clock in the morning. So they probably had it done within an hour or so. So really quick time on that. Got to get this returned. But my impressions on this, I'm very happy with this truck. As far as a work truck, it is very spendy for $40,000. I think for a Chevy base work truck, kind of similar to this, probably could get something for the 30, 35, maybe $40,000 range. 40,000 is a lot, but going from the 4Runner to this is a huge improvement. The towing on this, I couldn't even feel that trailer at all. That made a big difference. If it weren't for the fact that I'm getting looking at a 14,000 pound trailer to tow skid steers and mini X's around, I would definitely consider this in replacement of the 4Runner. This would actually be a great family truck too. If I needed to keep one vehicle, have the work truck be the same as my family vehicle, this would have actually more room than our 4Runner does. Okay, let's get this out of here and back to the dealership. Do a quick drive-by of Tacoma Alley. Oh, I love that blue. Good looking color. Always love the black trucks too. Go past the Tundras while we're here.